When we think about mass extinctions, our minds typically jump to asteroids crashing into Earth, like the one that wiped out the dinosaurs. But new research suggests something far more powerful and distant might be responsible for at least two of Earth's greatest die-offs exploding stars. Scientists from Keele University have uncovered compelling evidence linking supernovas, the explosive deaths of massive stars, to catastrophic extinction events in Earth's ancient past. Their findings point to cosmic explosions as the trigger for two major extinctions that reshaped life on our planet. The Late Devonian extinction, occurring around 372 million years ago, eliminated roughly 70% of all species on Earth, dramatically altering the balance of aquatic life. Even more ancient was the Ordovician extinction about 445 million years ago, which wiped out 60% of marine invertebrates at a time when almost all life existed in the oceans. For years, scientists have struggled to identify clear causes for these events, though many suspected the erosion of Earth's protective ozone layer played a crucial role. Now, we may know what destroyed that shield. Dr. Alexis Quintana and Dr. Nick Wright conducted what they call a census of nearby massive stars within about 3,260 light-years of our Sun. These giants, known as OB stars, can collapse under their own gravity when they run out of fuel, creating explosions that release waves of intense energy across space. By calculating how often these stellar explosions might occur within 65 light-years of Earth, the researchers made a startling discovery. The frequency of nearby supernovas matches the timing of these two ancient mass extinctions. We calculated the supernova rate close to Earth and found it to be consistent with the rate of mass extinction events on our planet that have been linked to external forces, such as supernovae. But what exactly would happen if a star exploded relatively close to our solar system? The effects would be devastating. The intense radiation from a nearby supernova would erode Earth's ozone layer, exposing the planet's surface to harmful ultraviolet radiation from the sun. Chemical reactions in the atmosphere could produce acid rain, while cosmic rays would bombard the surface. Supernova explosions bring heavy chemical elements into the interstellar medium, which are then used to form new stars and planets. But if a planet, including the Earth, is located too close to this kind of event, this can have devastating effects. Without adequate protection from our atmosphere, regions of the planet would become biologically hazardous. Some organisms would die off, while others might survive to fill newly vacant ecological niches. Exactly the pattern we see in the fossil record following mass extinctions. The research team describes massive stars as both creators and destructors of life. On one hand, these stellar giants forge the heavy elements necessary for planets and life to form. On the other hand, their violent deaths can potentially trigger extinction events that reshape the course of evolution. Should we be worried about modern supernovas? While these cosmic explosions occur at a rate of about 1 or 2 per century in galaxies like the Milky Way, the chances of one erupting close enough to harm Earth are extremely low. Stars like Antares and Betelgeuse might explode within the next million years, but they're distant enough that effects on Earth would likely be limited. This research does more than just solve ancient mysteries. It helps scientists better understand how elements move throughout the galaxy and improves our ability to detect gravitational waves from stellar collapses. By refining estimates of how often massive stars explode, astronomers can better predict cosmic events and perhaps one day develop methods to protect against their effects. As we look to the stars with a mixture of wonder and caution, this research reminds us that Earth's history and the evolution of life itself has always been influenced by cosmic forces beyond our planet. The same stellar explosions that may have triggered catastrophic extinctions also created the elements that make up our bodies and our world. In the grand cosmic cycle, supernovas are both harbingers of destruction and the seeds of new creation. For more on this story, find a link to the article on Earth.com in the description.